Weight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Betche. Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This fighter is one of the best in the business at bringing fighters to the ground. One of her best assets is her ability to utilize all the different techniques of takedowns, whether they're throws or trips or singles or doubles, she can do it all.
So here she is, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Amanda Nunes, and it's hard to believe, given how dominant Ronda Rousey was, that a few years later, we could be calling someone else the most dominant bantamweight of all time. Enter the Lioness, Amanda Nunes. Any number of big wins already on her resume. Tonight, she chases another.
This girl is so good at taking fighters down from the clinch. You see fighters tie up with her and then immediately go on the defensive because she is trying to throw you, she's trying to trip you, she's trying to take you to the ground from the clinch by any means necessary.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Nunes is 33, Correia is 38. Nunes will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Campina Grande, Parema, Brazil, Betche Pitbull. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 31 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. So here's Amanda Nunes back in defense of her UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. This is a fighter with every skill in the book. She can be reactionary, she can lead the dance. Let's see how Amanda Nunes approaches the early portions of this one. Okay, against the early takedown. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. Ace,
That's it, it's over.
And that's gonna do it.
Beautiful knockout. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, how about the knockout there? Beautiful technique to land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
We can see it one more time from a different angle. Ground and pound at its finest, and that is the shot that ends this fight. Look at this. Bam! Lights out.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by